Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. Still sick. Still Sunday. By the way, I didn't mention this in the last video because I wasn't thinking about it, but you can catch us live. Typically on Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern. This week we're recording on a Saturday, but we'll be on Sundays for the most part. And I don't see a break in the Sunday schedule until August. August 12th? No, because we're flying back on Saturday now, so there won't be a break. There is no break in GeoGuessr until September at this point. So we're going to record GeoGuessr every Sunday at 11 a.m. So come check it out Eastern time, of course. Daylight when appropriate, standard when not. And today is Tuesday as we record these. So the challenge comes to us from the GeoGuessr subreddit. And this is the Global Interiors number 19 Piece of Cake. This is curated by Cryptenigma. And I had to play it because it's called Piece of Cake. Oh my god, pastries. Japanese pastries. A Boulangerie Montabor, probably. Depuis 1977. Oh my god. All these things I'm not supposed to eat anymore. I mean, I could have them, but it's just not as much as I would like. Like, in an ideal world, I'd have like a donut and a pie and like if there was a croissant that wasn't filled with something, I would probably have the croissant. Oh god. But as it is, I cannot. But to be fair, I have lost 40-some pounds since this journey started, so I guess it's tough to argue with that. And generally, I do feel better, and I can tell when I have too much or too little sugar. So everything is a little sweeter now. Like, I'm gonna extemporize about diabetes apparently, but you don't really think about it as, at least as an American, because we eat way too much food to begin with, and the sugar content of a lot of what we eat is very high. White bread, for instance, has a tremendous amount of sugar in it, which blew my mind. And it's amazing how much sweeter things will taste now that I'm not continually ingesting sugar and sugar and sugar. So even just a little bit of sugar tastes really strong to me. Which is surprising too, considering that I'm drinking like this. I'm drinking this, right? It's a SodaStream bottle, but I'm not actually drinking SodaStream. Other brands are available because I realized that they're way overpriced. But I like the fizzy part, and honestly, their carbonation bottles are fairly well done. Yeah, high fructose corn syrup is in everything. Nio just said it's in everything in the United States. It's unbelievable. But the stuff I am drinking, there's a little squeezy waters. It's not Mio, because other brands are available, and I take advantage of that because my wife, as I think I've mentioned before, works for a grocery chain, so we get a discount on their branded stuff. And so, that's just sucralose. And sucralose is supposed to be the sweetest tasting thing ever, but it's so little of it that when I have actual sugar or something filled with high fructose corn syrup, I go crazy. Alright, I'm going to be level with you. I have no idea where we are other than the fact that we're in Japan. At the Boulangerie Montabor. It may be Azabu, but I don't know if that's a brand or a location. And it's probably Azabu. There's a Starbucks in the distance. There's this festival sign, but I can't read the bottom of it, and it's probably not in English anyway. And that's what I should be doing, is walking around like that, because I probably have the plague. Might as well call me Darth Plagueis. Oh. Alright, let's go into the shop. Maybe there's something like at the register that will give us some clues. No, because it won't let us get to the register. Perfect. All it's going to do is make me upset because there's more sweets that I want that I can't have. Okay, so we're in Japan. We'll say we're in Tokyo somewhere and be done with it. Because obviously I don't do this for the score. We're actually in Minato. Outside of Montabor. Azabujaban? Azabujaban? Is that like the neighborhood? A lot of things are saying Azabujaban. Yeah, it is. That's actually the neighborhood. I guess had I known that, I would have been okay, but since I didn't, I wasn't. Okay. Bread was the top winner on that one, no surprise. It would be kind of fitting if Bearded Bread won the bakery challenge. Enjoy life, it's delicious. You are not wrong. A balanced diet is a cookie in each hand. No, that's not true. That's dangerous in point of fact. The Calico Cupboard. Sweetest buns in town, naturally, since 1931. I wanted to be a pastry chef back in the day. Made from scratch. An interesting assortment. Everything's in English. Local beers on tap. That was unexpected. Tons of sugar and beer everywhere. We must be in the United States. All the sources are from Washington. So for me, that would imply we're in Washington, and it's the whole local sourced movement, because that's a big thing in the United States. Probably elsewhere in the world as well. Excuse me. That's true. There are no flags everywhere, so maybe it's not, but it is. This means that the calico cupboard here in Old Town Seattle, maybe, is just a little more classy than some of the other places. Yeah, this is Seattle. I'm going to go with. Refeather your nest. That's cute. Probably a home goods store. Yeah, I'm going to go with Seattle. See if there's an Old Town Seattle. If not, maybe there's an Old Town Tacoma. I don't know where Old Town Seattle would be. Oh, there's a lot of Seattle neighborhoods. Holy smokes. Seattle, you're too big. You're too big. Just FYI. Oh yeah, it is a counter kosher score. It's a good call. Of course, it's not going to have any flags. Let's see if there's an Old Town Tacoma. Stuff is sourced in Lakewood, so I'd imagine that we could be very well in Lakewood. See if there's an Old Town Lakewood. I lost it. Where are you, Lakewood? I lost Lakewood. There it is. There it is. Nothing specifically that says Old Town Lakewood, but you never know. Maybe there's something called Old Town. That'd be kind of funny if I was having to look for Old Town. It's not a neighborhood, it's actually a town. Old Town Olympia? There is a historic district. Fifth on Fourth, sandwiches and more. I could go for a sandwich. I might order up a sandwich. It means I'd have to have my brats without buns at the game, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I cannot do... They have little, like, personal pizzas from a chain that I will not mention. And the, that personal chain... Everything is too big in America, you're not wrong. So I had a little personal pizza. It's like an 8-inch pizza, not very big. Holy moly, did that spike the blood sugars. So bad. That one was real bad. So, back to my bunless brats. Seattle did lose its basketball team. You are not wrong. I'm going to say we're in Seattle. I'm not going to look that hard. Oh, way north. We're in Mount Vernon. Oh, it's a Calico Couple Old Town Cafe. Okay, so that's just part of the name. It's now the Red Door Antique Mall. It's not that feather thing. Oh, no, there it is. Refeather your nest. The Antique Mall was the other way. I just didn't notice it. Nice catch. You can find plenty of healthy things. I'm actually thinking about starting a bulk foods store that would, like, do a, make your own, like, oatmeals and stuff like that. And we'd have kombucha and blah, blah, blah. We've got Kulfi, whatever Kulfi is. We got that in abundance. More pre-manufactured types of baked goods, I suppose. This appears to be in India. One click online, PVT limited. It's already private. Why does it also have to be limited? Traffic police, job, something. As we learned in a previous video, I'm not very good at telling the difference between Hindu and Bangladesh. There are slight differences in the script, but I can't easily distinguish them myself. I mean, that's what you need to know. That's your clue right there. Trying to see if it's like a suburb of one of these other places. There's just too many people in India to really narrow it down. Let's just do a quick scan of Bangladesh. Does it look like that? It really doesn't. It looks more like Hindi. Alright, we'll just say we're outside of Delhi, I guess. That was bad. Oh, Jabalpur. Scroll in a little bit. Find some Jabalpur. You had the clue. Bakery Dingle. Cupcake Avenue. The city of baking. Jigsaw carry young people's health in mind. Aglorg Talacht. Looking for support? Duolingo place. Wow, small shop. Real small. Our bread. I've got a nice rye, multi-seed, health bread. Don't know what that means. Brown soda bread, white bloomer, and white free. I understand, or wheat free. I understand the rest of them. Yeah, I was thinking maybe. For those of you not watching the chat, he says Scottish. Oh, I guess it pops up on the screen. I forgot I did that. So yeah, maybe Scottish. We have plenty of options. Nope, I guess not. We have one click to this side. Dingle Beauty Salon. So Dingle appears to be the location. Irish more likely? That, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. For sure. Ireland. In Dingle. So there's got to be a town called Dingle in Ireland. There's bakeries all over the place right in here. What am I doing? I'm going into somewhere else. I'm going backstage, man. This is where all the magic happens. What is that? Just another work surface we can bring down? Looks like a conveyor belt. What are we conveying? There's some small tins. It's a great kitchen, actually. A little WD-40 when things go south. Everything in life can be fixed by two things, WD-40 or duct tape. Alright, so we're in... Oh my goodness. Sorry about the mic bump there. A little spot on my thing. Okay, find Dingle. Not at that zoom level. Aha! I have found Dingle. There's the pub. There's the bakery. Cool. Oh, man. Suddenly I got a wave of nausea. Pardon me while I relax this out for a second. That would be a fun new twist of my illness. Oh, I know what it is. It's the metformin. Normally that doesn't affect me, but I haven't eaten in a while, so I bet that's what's doing it. Pecans it is! Yep, that was dumb. I was already low, and then I took metformin, and I haven't eaten. Please excuse the chewing. Oh, dude, Haribo candies are so good. Not in the United States. Does that say the Guide to Boulangerie is in Paris? Sure does. That would sort of imply we're in Paris, France. Another tiny shop. To be fair, that's probably normal in the world. Ooh, Brahms. When can we get that? Oh, Symphony number 4 is fantastic. Concerto for Violin's kind of good. I'm not as big a fan. Dude, there's a Philharmonic Orchestra dedicated to Brahms in Paris? Dude, I gotta go. Except I don't really want to go to Paris, to be fair. We're in Paris. Which means there are street signs. Streets! Give me the streets. Rue de Vaugirard. And the Rue Madame. In the 6th arrondissement. Alright. Paris. Where's the 6th? 4th, 5th, 7th. So is the 6th between them? It is. Fantastic. There's the Rue de Vaugirard. Just have to find Rue Madame, the Bakery Boulangerie. I can navigate in Paris. I have achieved the dream. There we go. I lost. No surprise, honestly. Bread. Oh, we're the only two that have played it. This must have been posted today, and I didn't even notice it. But there you go. Bread got 24,968. So that's a pretty good mark to attempt to achieve. One of them is behind the participants thing. Thank you. So there are your locations for this particular challenge. If you're watching on the live stream, we're gonna take a. I'm not gonna break away, but it's gonna be a second before the next video because I need to eat more food apparently. But if you are watching this on Tuesday or Wednesday or sometime in the future, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. Until next time, cheers.